Wally. Sure does look confusing.
Well, it's not that bad. I just been thinking.
What could you possibly be thinking about?
Well, I just been thinking about classroom expectations is all. I mean, is it as simple as I just show up and learn? It can't be that easy, but I'm no rocket scientist.
Mom and Dad might be really helpful in a situation like this.
Welcome to another edition of Leave It to the Raider. This week's episode, Classrooms, How to Be Safe, Respectful, and Responsible.
Well, hey, Raider. Hey, Wally. My, you sure look busy over there.
Yes, Wally, what seems to be on your mind?
It's these classroom expectations. I'm not sure I know what's going on.
Well, they're easy enough, Wally. I mean, you just gotta break it down into its simple parts. It's all about being safe, respectful, and responsible. Back in my day, it would have been nice to know it's so easy.
What makes you say that? You didn't understand classroom expectations?
Not at all.
Oh!
You see, Wally, we didn't always know what to do in the classroom. But you do.
Well, I understand safe, respectful, responsible, but how does that look in the classroom?
Well, it's different now.
Like Batman and Superman?
Not superheroes, Raider. Classrooms. We didn't all know we need to keep our hands and feet to ourselves, enter classrooms appropriately, and to be aware of our surroundings. Times sure were different. I remember how easy it was for some to enter a room inappropriately, not be aware of the surroundings, and others to not keep their hands or feet to themselves.
What?
And that's how it was.
Well, if it was so hard for you guys, what makes you think I could do it?
Well, it's really not all that hard. You just need to remember the basics. That a safe raider keeps their hands and feet to self, they enter the room appropriately, and they're aware of their surroundings. Just imagine a future where students are busy learning because they've entered the room appropriately. They're keeping their hands and feet to themselves, and they're aware of their surroundings.
That sounds pretty terrific! It sure does sound terrific, but isn't it just as important to be respectful?
Well, sure. Yeah, I was getting to that. We had a hard time with being respectful when I was in school. It wasn't easy for us to remember to participate in activities, use appropriate language, and follow directions. It wasn't uncommon to see a student with their head down, sleeping, and not participating.
What?
It's true, and because they weren't following directions, they were having a hard time learning.
No way!
Indeed, and in some cases they didn't use appropriate language.
Not in my school!
Well, it's true, it happened quite a bit. But it's easy for you to do the right thing as long as you remember the 3 basic principles that are very easy for anyone to follow. A respectful raider just needs to remember to participate in activities, use appropriate language, and follow directions. Just imagine a future where all students are busy growing their minds because they were following directions, participating, and using appropriate language.
That sounds terrifical!
Well, that's not a word, but sure.
While you have the attention of the young gentleman here, can you also tell them why it's important to be responsible?
Well, sure, responsibility is important.
Is that even a real word?
It is, and it was hard for some to follow. We didn't remember to actively listen to adults and peers, to be prepared for class, and to own our actions. I remember other students who had a hard time listening to the instructor or paying attention to what other students were saying.
Rude!
Well, you're right, little raider, and because they weren't prepared for class, they'd have to leave and disrupt their learning and sometimes the learning of others.
No one takes my learning away!
But it really did happen back then, and if we all just remember the basic parts, it benefits everyone in the classrooms, students and teachers.
And isn't it better if everyone's having a good time?
But that seems too simple, Pop. How am I gonna do something like that?
Just remember that every responsible raider actively listens to adults and peers, they're prepared for class, and they own their actions in the classroom. Just imagine that brightly colored future where all the students are actively participating, and they're listening to adults and peers.
I'm a pretty big fan!
Me too. And they're all prepared for class and ready to own their actions, taking charge of their own learning.
That sounds like me, taking charge!
What's nice is that it makes things easier for everyone.
But do you really think that I can do it?
Sure, just remember to always think about the 3 core principles. Always remember to be safe, respectful, and responsible.
That all sounds pretty simple. Can we go get goldfish now?
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Leave It to the Raider. This week's episode has been Classrooms, how to be safe, respectful, and responsible. And as always, we remind you to be safe, respectful, and always responsible in all environments.